Hey, what's good, family? Peace and blessings, peace and abundance to everyone watching, to everyone rooting for this family. You're seen, you're honored, and you love genuinely. Hope you're winning. Most importantly, showing up to life, becoming your greatest version, family. Okay, today we'll be having an amazing content, and we'll be talking about three set of persons you need to cut out from your spiritual life, cut out from your cycle, family. This is real. Not everyone is traveling with you. Not everyone is meant to get to your destination with you. Some persons are just there to walk alongside with you for a particular time and season, and we need to understand the street family. Okay, so this is actually a continuation of the previous video. We've actually made the first video, so if you've not checked it out, do well to check it out for yourself, family. And on this video, we're talking about three different kinds of persons we need to cut off from our cycle, family. So do well to lock in, do well to press the subscribe button, and also do well to stay to the end of the video. Put down your comment. This is a channel of free speech, so let your voice be heard, family. Okay, the number one person we need to cut out from our cycle in this video is a flatterer, family, a flatterer. Okay, in the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 5, it's the one who flatters his neighbor, spread a net to his feet, put a trap in his feet, family. This is real. We need to understand this truth. Okay, and the human ego is a tricky piece of mental equipment that needs to be shielded, it needs to be protected from all forms of flattery, because the ego can easily be influenced by flattery. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth. And when one begins to flatter you, is an indication this person wants what you possess, what you have. It can be favor, family. When one begins to flatter you, you need to understand this truth. They want something from you. They want something you possess, family. Okay, and flattery is sometimes a cheap psychological trick used by dishonest people to lure someone into a state of carelessness while they pick your pocket, family. This is real. Nothing built on flattery can last. We need to understand this truth, family, because it's actually a weapon to ensnare the minds of people designed and executed by the enemy. This is real, family. We need to understand this truth. We need to cut ties with these people because they have no solid foundation. This is real. And the flatterer can actually flatter you or influence you to remain in a destructive habit, a wrong choices, wrong relationship, as long as they keep getting the supplies from you. This is real. We need to cut ties with these people. Nothing built on flattery can last. You need people who can come to you in honesty, come to you in truth, because truth, honesty, that is what lasts, family. It has a solid foundation, but flattery doesn't have any foundation. This is real, and it can't last, family. This is real. We need to understand it's just so cutting ties with these people can actually make us stay grounded, make us become our greatest version, keep evolving and growing, family. But most of the time, you want your ego to be flattered, family. That is why you remain, that's why you remain with this kind of people and you let them ruin your life, family. This is real. You need to understand this truth. So cut ties with them so we keep evolving, family. This is why we're doing this channel, growing and becoming all we can be, family. Okay, and the second persons you need to cut ties with are people who ain't growing, people who ain't moving forward, who ain't advancing, becoming the greatest version, family. This is the people who are stuck in the past, family. This is real because your growth is going to trigger them. Your growth is going to be foreign to their family, and they can likely undermine your growth. They can likely hinder your growth. Why? Because they are stagnant. Stagnant water stink, family. This is real. You need to understand this truth. Okay, they don't grow, so they are stuck in life, and they want you to get stuck to by remaining in the past. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth that what lies in the past, what has happened in the past, is of little value compared to what lies within us to create the future which we desire, family. This is real. And not everyone, you're not supposed to drag everyone with you. Not everyone is supposed to be get to where you're headed to, family. This is real. You can't drag everyone with you. Not everyone is supposed to get to the promised land with you. Like I said, some are just there to walk alongside your path for a particular time and season, family. This is real. Why? Because they can't stand the pressure, they can't stand the weight which your calling or which your life demands, family. This is real. You need to understand this, right? You need to understand the fact that it's okay to cut ties with these kinds of people, family. This is real. This is real, family. You need to understand this truth, family. Okay, the book of Isaiah, it said, remember, the former thing, because new things await, family. This is real. Paul was speaking and said, one thing I do, pressing towards the future and letting go of the past, family. The past, we can't keep the past. The past is a weight, family. We can't keep looking at the past and also striving to the future, family. This is real. We need to cut ties with people who keep reminding us of the past, family. This is real. We need to let go of such kinds of people. Okay, the children of Israel, okay, God has to take them extra 40 years in the wilderness before getting down to the promised land, family. This is real. Why? Because they were still stuck and their mindset, they were still stuck in the past, family. This is real. They still have Egypt in mind. They want us to still go back to Egypt, family. This is real. God has to take them 40 years journey, a journey of 12 days or 15 days, family. This is real. We need to understand this truth, family. The past can actually hinder us from becoming our greatest version, hinder us from becoming all God wants us to be, family. This is real. God has to let that generation pass, and a new generation that has no past, that has no clue of Egypt, family, to get to the promised land, family. This is real. So we need to trash all past from our life, family, so we can actually get to our promised land. Okay. And the last persons we need to cut ties with is the fool, family. You need to understand this truth. According to Plato's words, it's an unexamined life. It's not worth living, family. This is real. We need to understand this truth. And a fool is one who does not understand the consequences of their actions, family. This is real. This is real, family. We need to understand this truth. A fool is one who keep going around the circle. They keep returning back to their vomit, family. They keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result, family. We need to cut ties with such kinds of people. A fool has in his heart that there is no God, family, and he keeps mocking sin, family. This is real. He loves sin as long as the world is doing it, family. He's comfortable with it. And what is sin, family? This is real. We need to understand this truth critically. Sin is just simply working outside of alignment with source energy, working outside of alignment with God, family. This is real. Okay, and it's detrimental to our life, really detrimental to our life. We need to understand this truth. Imagine you taking out the plant from the ground or the fish from the water. It malfunction and die. It's the same thing, family. The fool is outside alignment with source energy, family. So it's like a menace to the society. This is real. Hanging around such kinds of persons is going to like be a detriment to your own growth. This is real, family. You need to understand this to cut ties with such kinds of people. Even the Bible said the companions of fools shall be destroyed, family. This is real. A fool is headed to destruction. His mouth is his own snail, family. This is real. His mouth is a snail to his soul. So hanging around such people, you get the snail to your soul, family. This is real. So cutting ties with such people is actually crucial for our growth, for us to evolve, family. This is real. We need to understand this truth, family. Okay, check the book of Proverbs. You'll see a lot of traits about the fool and cut ties completely with such kinds of people, family. So this is what the message is all about. I hope it helps you well. I hope it resonate with you and come home in time, family. If it does, do all the press the like button. We're all rocking together, and also do all the put down your comment. Feel free, family. This is a channel of free speech. Let your voice be heard, family. Peace and blessings, family.